All right, if you guys can do me a favor, we are recording. This is the official 2019 TFU, very first of many overview calls of our triple threat system. We already have literally over 20, close to 20 people and growing on the call. I'm expecting at least good 50 plus. But whatever we have, I'm hopefully going to be able to share some things with you guys that help you to see why we're so jacked out of our minds.
My blanket.
Literally, we are exploding, growing, and the reason why we're growing and exploding is the one reason only. We have found a way, not the way, but a way for the average person, whether he wants to talk to anybody or not, to be able to go into a market that is worth $5.3 trillion every single day. And I know we got background noise. I'm going to mute everything out once the call starts. But if you guys can do me a favor, if you want to, if you guys want to just give out your name and where you're calling from to kind of help let people know that we're just not in one place and not everybody's not in my house, that we're a little bit all over the world and getting excited about this opportunity. So go ahead, give me some shout outs. Where you from?
Levon Gates, Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, Levon, welcome.
Donna Jared Mays and Eugene Mays out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, Florida is in the house, double representing. Welcome, welcome. Who else?
Sandra Taylor out of Clearwater.
Clearwater? Is that Florida too?
It is.
Ah, all right, yo, come on. I know we got more people other than Florida.
Aisha in Alabama.
There we go, Aisha. There we go. Taisha?
Yeah, Taisha.
All right, welcome, welcome. Who else we got?
Corey Ellis out of Shreveport.
All right, we got Shreveport in the house. All right. Couple more. We'll get this thing started. We're right at 8 o'clock. Well, guys, thank y'all for giving a shout out. Of course, you know, you get a little bit more comfortable later. What I'm going to do is go ahead and pause the call, pause mute everyone out, and we'll go ahead and get started. So we're going to be a little bit more polished the next time, but all my guests, you will be informed with enough information to get back with the person who shared this with you and be able to say, either one, man, I definitely want to be a part of this. I like what you guys doing. Two, man, hey, I like what I see, but I have some questions. Or three, thanks for showing it to me, but at this time, this is not for me. One of those numbers will fit your category tonight, and hopefully either one or two, but if it's three, we appreciate you taking a look. So let me move everybody out. All right, guys, we are recording. Again, my name is Stan Hollowell. I am excited. I'm very humble to be able to give you guys a presentation tonight about something that many of the community members are just extremely excited about. And it is a breath of fresh air to be able to have an opportunity where it doesn't matter where you're at, you can get your piece of a $5.3 trillion industry called the Forex industry. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a little journey. So I'm gonna go back and forth on my computer. So we're gonna look at a little bit on the website on some things that we're doing. We're actually gonna take a little in-depth look at some of the tools that we use to help us to generate, the words you're gonna hear us talk about a lot is pips. The street level terminology for pips is money. The bigger the pips, bigger your money. And so we'll give you the technical terminology. I think he's on here. Go ahead and tell him the technical. I don't want to mess it up. Kelvin, what's the technical word for pips?
Price in point. Can you hear me?
Yep, say a little louder.
Price in point.
Price in point. Now, next question is, what does that mean? Come on in inside, guys. We will break it down for you. Street level version is more pips, more money. I represent pips with points. Points equal money. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight and how you can get your hands on it. Whether you even know anything about trading. Here's the cool thing about it, guys. You can come here today, absolutely know nothing about trading. And as simple as the system that we put together, whether you want to get your hands on and get a little dirty in the market and learn a little bit, we got you. But if you say, I don't even have enough time to do that, my schedule is busy, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I have 3, 4 kids, I'm a school teacher, you name it, the end of the day is you busy. Well, we have something that we're extremely excited about that allows you to micromanage software that will literally help you make money every day. And once we get to it, I'll show you how simple it is to get started. So first, let's talk a little bit about who we are and why you should be a part of this community. So let me go ahead and switch gears here. I'm going to go to my main web computer here. Let me just get a quick confirmation from you, Kelvin. Can you guys see my screen? Yes and yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, good. All right, guys, who are we? First of all, this logo here is you're gonna see it a lot. It's right here on my shirt. We are the Transform You Movement, TFU, thumbs up, thumbs down system. That is our bread and butter product. And I can't wait to show you guys why we so jacked out of our minds about this particular product. But our movement is helping individuals to really transform their finances. And using the largest liquid financial industry in the world, the Forex industry, there's nothing larger than it. There's nothing, no amount of money flow more than in the Forex market. We're talking $5.3 trillion every day flows through this market, and you have an opportunity to get your piece of that actual, that wealth that's flowing. The next group that we are a part of is UOP, really stands for Unit of Prosperity. They are a group in itself. We have partnered up. We said, man, we don't want to be a single team. We're going to join forces. And guys, the value that they bring to the community actually help take the TFU movement to a whole nother level. And then the actual engine that runs it behind the scenes is a funding source that we use, as well as a great product that we use with a company called, they kind of in the transition. I think they're Silver Star Live is the current name. I think they're transitioning to AI software, but we're gonna go with the Silver Star Live. And that, when you put all three of these groups together, it forms what we call the triple threat, guys. You literally have three powerful ways to make income from the Forex market, all up under one umbrella. So if I scroll down here, this is one of our team websites that many of you will have access to. Hopefully, if not tonight, tomorrow, you can get your hands on it. And basically, this website will do 90% of the storytelling. We have testimonies in here of people using the thumbs up system and catching pips. We got actually proof of testimonies of people using the actual micromanaged software, catching pips. We even have testimonies of people sharing this great opportunity with others and generating business income all up under one umbrella. So what we're gonna do first is let's talk about, I'm gonna go in reverse order. I normally talk about TFU, but I'm gonna end it there because that's the highlight for me. But for some of you, what I'm about to share may be the highlight for you. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I'm gonna shift gears here. Let's go into this presentation. All right, Silver Star Live is the company. It's that third company we was talking about that we're using in the TFU community. And if you decide to be a part of us, you will get access to this as well. And basically, they are they have a software. They're a software company that makes trading very simple. I don't want to use the word easy because, you know, you guys will connect easy with cheesy, but simple and very, very powerful. The individuals doing a very little bit of work and seeing daily profits coming into their account. Let's talk a little bit about Forex. I won't talk a whole lot about it. You can get with the person who shared this with you. But man, what is Forex? It is basically trading one currency for another. Literally, you're buying and selling of the world's major currency pairs with the click of a button. You know, banks are doing it. I mean, basically, you think about the money we have in our savings account. Every day, the bank uses our money, go into this big market, $5.3 trillion a day, make all the money that they want. Before we wake up, put our money back in the bank, and then at the end of the year, give us 3% and say, thank you. It is the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. There's nothing bigger than it. Stock market is not bigger than it. The world, me talking, guys, I can't even say it enough. $5.3 trillion. It runs 24/7, 5 days a week. 3 major sessions that we trade in is the New York, London, and Tokyo session. And again, every day, that amount of money is flowing through here. But guys, you can do all of this off of one device. You can use your smartphone, your tablets, your laptops, your desktops, and then now we got into these VPS, so you don't even have to be in front of your computer. You can do things on a virtual sense and keep things moving. But what makes SilverStar Live really exciting, guys, is their auto trading software. Let me introduce you guys to the very first one. It truly is an innovative product. I've seen a lot of auto trading softwares in my days, in my time of trading, but this particular software is very unique. And I want you guys to get more information about it. And on that website I showed you, make sure your guest or the person who invited you have you to go look at it. I don't want to go through the whole interview, but the owner of the creator of this software goes in depth talking about the mindset behind him creating it. He is a hedge fund millionaire, multi-millionaire. He traded for big corporations and decided to take his product to the mainstream. You know, he literally took Wall Street to the Main Street to give you and I an opportunity to earn money like the banks do. And so he created one of the products is called Hamilton. Basically, it's a high volume AI, artificial intelligence software that literally you plug in, you connect, and I don't want to say hands-free because we don't do hands-free. We micromanage the software. Well, Stan, what is micromanaging? Let me show you guys for a second. This is how you micromanage. I don't want to blind you guys. I have a lamp right here. Micromanage is this. Can you do this? Turn it off. Turn it on. Micromanage. You do not have to know how to operate the system. You just need to know how to turn it off, turn it on. Can anybody do that? Let me hear you guys say, I can do that. Somebody unmute. I can do that. Come on, tell me.
I
can do that.
I can do that.
This is micromanaging. People say, well, what is micromanaging? Can you turn the lights on? Yes. Can you turn the lights off? Yes. You are a candidate to be a part of the Hamilton. Guys, not only does the Hamilton work, this is more conservative way of trading. Once you set it, the Hamilton takes over. It uses all of the technology that's been programmed to look for the best, most profitable trades on your behalf. So if you're busy, Hamilton is working. If you're at work, Hamilton is working. If you're at school, Hamilton is working. All you have to do when you're done Hamilton doing 98% of the lifting is you do what? You micromanage by turning it on and turning it off. So this particular software, they've been testing it for the last 7 months. And literally, they said on average, it's been generating anywhere from $200 to $500 a month while you micromanage it. Now, I have to always give an income disclaimer. Why? Because I cannot guarantee anything. We are in the Forex market. You can lose some or all of your money that you put in this market. But because the Hamilton thinks sometimes better than we do, it hedges the trades that are not going in this in a positive direction, and it counters it with a different trade to cover what was losing. So you may look at it one day and say, man, why is Hamilton taking all these negative trades? I was talking to a friend of mine. She's like, I'm just looking at this Hamilton and it's going in the wrong direction. So she wanted to analyze how is it working, and she wanted to become the professor of how the Hamilton is working. I gave her this analogy. I said, can you imagine going into your grandmother's kitchen while she's cooking them pies and that peach cobbler, and you looking at her and you notice that she's not using any measuring cups. She's just throwing it in there. She get a pinch of this and she's slapping it, and you looking like, Grandma, how do you know that that's enough? And then you get in there, you starting to analyze her, what she's been doing for years. and successfully giving you the best pumpkin pies and peach cobbler, and then you trying to get nosy, and then she slap you on your hand and say, boy, girl, get out my kitchen. Because you don't need to know everything that's going on. When you take a piece of that pie, isn't it good? You're like, yes, it is. Well, that's how Hamilton is. The worst thing that we can do with Hamilton is stare at it. It will hypnotize you and make you feel some kind of way. But boy, when you wake up and it's done its job, it's a very, very powerful thing. And I'm gonna show you guys a couple of testimonies. But that's the conservative Hamilton. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about Benjamin. Benjamin is the company's flagship product. It's the first product they brought out. It's more of a high-end artificial intelligence software that does very similar to the Benjamin, but what it does different, it actually has the artificial intelligence inside to allow it to compound your account, so it will grow your account a little bit more aggressively. It requires a little bit more to it to start it, but man, when you're able to get your hands on the Benjamin, you will definitely see the value of that. So this is basically what Silver Star or AI software provides, is two current softwares that will allow you to micromanage while it does the heavy lifting, and you basically reap the results and the profits on a daily basis, guys. So as this disclaimer is up, I want to let you guys know again, income that's being shown or talked about is definitely not a way to say we're guaranteeing you anything, because again, you're in the Forex market, you can lose some or all. So whenever you're trading, never use your rent money to get into the Forex. Use expendable income. I always tell a person, if you took $300 to $500 that's sitting in your bank, what is it making you right now? Why not give Hamilton a try, a go at it to see if it can increase your income on a daily basis? Well, some people decided to do that. And what you guys are seeing right now is, I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. Hold on for a second, remove that. Is literally, this is a person who set up the Hamilton. You can see it takes to use two pairs, the Euro USD and the AUD USD. This person only deposit $200. Now, they recommend 5, but I tell people, whatever you feel that you're able to comfortably get in, you can start with it. But I will caution you, the higher the amount, the more the Hamilton is able to work to your advantage. So, but this person started with $191. Literally, they did not take any of these trades on their own. They turned it on, micromanaged it. They let it do 99% of the lifting, the trading. If you can see, the lot sizes are not very high, but they're gaining profits. And someone said, that doesn't look like a lot of money. Well, guys, 50 cents adds up over time and continue. And this is for a couple of, I think maybe 1 or 2 days. So in one day, doing absolutely no trading on their part, all they did was manage the software, made $42 off of $191. Now, I'm not a mathematician, but one of you guys run the math on that real quick for me. What is $191 and gain a profit of $42? What is that as far as gain? Help me out.
22%.
22%. Now, I'm gonna ask you guys this question. If I came to you and said, hey, I just want to show you a software, an artificial intelligence software that's helping people generate a great deal of income on a daily basis. As a matter of fact, a lot of our clients, they grew their accounts by 22% in a day. First of all, you look at me like I'm crazy. Second of all, you think I'm running a scam. But then when you see the proof, third, you'd be like, well, how can I get involved? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about right now. Here's another person, grew their account. Again, $148. Let's look at a couple more. Again, I'm not guaranteeing any of this. Now, I know this person right here, she might be on the call. I'm gonna save this one. Joyce, are you on this call?
Yes.
Joyce, all right. You know you're gonna be on standby. You my highlight for the night. All right, we'll come back to you. All right,
Okay.
right here. This person put in $250. That's what they started with. Guys, as you can see, these are not back in July and back in November of last year. These say 2019, January. So this is the early part of January. a $250 account currently at $352, $102 profit. That math person who found that first percentage, what is this one? $102 profit off of $250, and all they did was managed it. What's the percentage gain on this? Get back at me as soon as you figure it out.
About 40%.
40%. Come on, y'all. Y'all know that's unheard of. This is, oh, by the way, money. This is while you are doing whatever you're doing, enjoying your life. And then we have this person right here. She started her account off. I'm going to quote me if I'm wrong. She said she started with 200. Then a few days later, she added another $148. And then at this time, her account went from $349, 1 penny shy of $350, and it grew to $209. Now, Joyce, can you come on? Let people know what you do for a living, if you would like, and if you're a big time trader, and how the Hamilton helped you in a short period of time.
Well, the Hamilton has helped me tremendously. I did start the account off with a penny less than $350. And actually, since this particular screenshot, that account has actually grown up to about $558 profit. So the account now is $901. And that was
stop, Joyce, because you know people are like, no. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it fast enough. You're basically telling me, Joyce, did you physically take any of these trades, or did you just manage the software?
I managed the software.
She managed the software. What you work? You got a job? You work, right?
Well, actually, I'm retired.
Okay, that's even better. That's no. So you enjoying your life.
Yes.
You don't have to be in the market if you don't want to. But
right.
Yet the Hamilton did 99% of the heavy lifting for you while you enjoying retirement. And how long did that take? Would that take a month? Did that take 2 months, 3 months?
Not at all. Actually, shy of 2 weeks. I would say probably no more than 9 trading days.
9 trading days. Now, again, I have to give my disclaimer. We're not guaranteeing this was going to happen. But guys, these are stories we hear all the time. People start an account, trusting the process of Hamilton, trusting the hedge and technology that's inside of it, allowing it to do its job. This individual started at shy of $350, and now her account is over $900+. I don't even know what the percentage of that is in 9 trading days. Guys, that is absolutely powerful. Joyce, thank you for sharing your testimony. That inspired me. I was like, it's time for me to put Hamilton to work. I physically love to trade, but there's nothing better than if I don't have the time or I absolutely don't want to, I can still potentially earn daily income by either using the Hamilton or the Benjamin. So ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to share that portion of our presentation with you to show those of you who are looking to say, I don't know if I want to get up and trade and learn all that. Well, we have something for you. I just share with you how you can get this done and be able to generate income on a daily basis, even if you're not wanting to be in the market. If you can do what? Turn the lights on, turn the lights off. You can manage this software and potentially earn yourself some daily income. So let's talk about what the second part of why you want to be a part of our community. Let me go back here, and that is the thumbs up, thumbs down system. Well, guys, we put together something that I'm not even gonna lie. This has gotten me so excited because I was an individual, when I looked at trading, I thought I saw everything. I mean, I thought I was looking at an air traffic control center when they were first trying to teach me Forex. And I believe and I respect all the things that you need to learn and do when it comes to Forex and the market. But for me, it was too much information. So I don't know if you're like me. Information overload makes me say a confused mind, and a confused mind says no. If it doesn't look simple for me, I don't feel like I can do it. And a lot of people journey into the market Forex industry because of what it potentially can do for them. But the way they're doing it actually allows them to run from the market faster than they run to it. There's nothing wrong with the long way of getting it done. But what if there's a way to shortcutting it, to make it, going a shortcut? There's nothing wrong with old school popcorn cooked it over the stove where you shaking and, it take a little bit, but that popcorn gonna pop. It takes a little while, but it gets there versus just going to pop it in that microwave for 2-3 minutes and getting that same popcorn. Now, I don't want to hear about all of the radiations and all that. That's not the analogy. It's the ease of getting the same results. Well, guys, we put together a product. Let me stop talking. Let me just show you guys. This product right here is truly why many people are saying yes to the TFU community. You can only get this product from the TFU community. You cannot get it anywhere else. Why? Because I created the product. It's a product that I own, that I utilize and share with the community. And basically what we do is we trade what we see. We don't trade what we think. Here is what the current market was doing today. We were looking for lines, colors, arrows, and symbols. We look for thumbs up, we look for a buy. Thumbs down, we look for a sell. I know everyone can do that. Yes and yes, great. Then we look for 2 other confirmations. The green line is always taking a buy. The red line is always taking a sell. We can all do that. Yes and yes. And then we have something called a safe zone. Someone used this analogy and it made sense to me. If you live in the Florida area and there is a hurricane coming, you don't go out and look at the hurricane forming. You go take what? Cover. If you live in Texas and there's a tornado, you got a warning sign. You don't go outside to see where it's coming from. You take cover. Well, guys, we have indicators to tell you that danger is lurking. Do not trade until it's safe. And so once you get a part of our group, we'll show you that. But when we break it down to you, be like, oh, that makes so much sense. This little symbol here is considered a semaphore. This is the sign of a tornado, a hurricane, a tsunami, you name it. You don't want to trade when you see the semaphores. You wait for what? Safe zones, thumbs down, money line, safe zone. The storm has passed. It's okay to take the trade. Guys, once we start trading like this, we have been literally winning 70 to 80% of our trades with just this product alone. And you being a part of our team, this will be something that you will receive just for being a part of the community, guys. And I can go into details of how this works. We can trade the 1 hour window, the 30, the 15, or the 5-minute window. But the success story that we're having is absolutely tremendous. So what I want to do is take about 5 minutes of our presentation time. If you are a part of the community and you have been using the thumbs up, thumbs down system, give me a quick 1-minute testimony of your experience with this product, of the simplicity of it.
I was waiting for an opportunity.
Say it again.
I was waiting for an opportunity to talk. So
go for it.
I have been with the community for a little over a month now.
What's your name? Who are you?
This is Kelvin out of Dallas.
All right, Kelvin out of Dallas.
When I got into when I started trading the product, I've been trading for a while. But when I touched this system, it's so simple. I don't have to have 15 different what's called indicators on my chart. All I have is this TFU. I look for the semaphore. I look for the thumbs up or down, the arrow up or down. I make sure the money line is there. I take the trade, I get my profit, and I wait for the next time it shows up. My trading has been tremendous over the last 30 days.
Now, I know we can't give income stories.
Oh, we can't.
No, but in the ballpark, we're in the low, what, a couple $100 you made last week?
No, man, I made a few thousand in the last 30 days.
A few $1,000 basically using one simple tool.
Yeah.
But then he got his hands on, we call it the double threat. Guys, we got a part of this community, which is the UOP, and they gave us another product that we've been looking for, and we're so glad we have it. and that is the harmonic scanner. So guys, here's what we look at right now. Let me show you guys this right here. This here is when you get your hands on this combination, thumbs up, thumbs down with the harmonic scanner, you might well go ahead and write your check because you're going to win. Let me be careful here. Someone corrected me saying no one wins 90%. So let me be careful. You're going to win high 70, 80%. I know it's higher than that, but I'm being politically correct right now when you look at this combo, because we trade what we see. We don't trade what we think. We don't have all these indicators. We don't have all this stuff that clutters your screen. Literally, guys, these are trades that was taken literally today. A trade was called out right here. NZD, Euro NZD, the 15-minute window. We are on that time frame for a sale. Why? We look and we see the semaphore. If it's at the top, we're looking for a sale. If we're at the if it's at the bottom, we're looking for a buy. And so what you are looking for, guys, is when do you get in this trade? Well, you have the semaphore at the top. We're looking for a sale. We wait because there's a D. You look for the D. Then you wait because you don't just jump into these trades. You look for the entry point, was this green line. Then you look for your stop loss. Then you have a take profit 1 and a take profit 2. When we got the signal, we waited for thumbs down, check. Money line, check. You only need 2 confirmations when you're doing the double threat with the harmonic scanner and the thumbs up, thumbs down. We enter the trade right here. And literally, guys, you can go ahead and look for it to go to the nearest, what we call our support. It could be either the quarter point, and we will explain that to you, or it can go to your trend line. Guys, and literally, in a matter of an hour, we set it, walked away. I set it for 15, 20 pips. Some of the members did, and called and said, guys, it hit the take profit. Then it pulled back, and then it continued down. So that's just one of the trades. Another one of the trades, the higher the time frame, the more accurate it is. If you traded the 30-minute or you traded the actual hour, guys, you will see high 80% wins. And the biggest or the hardest part of this presentation or doing this is patience. So think about it, guys. You can literally be working because this has push notification that will alert you on your phone or send you an email letting you know that you can look to take this trade. If you want to actually see your screen just like you see on your computer, we have a way that you can mirror your actual computer on your phone so you can actually see the harmonic forming, because on your regular phone, it does not allow you to download it, but you can mirror it. We have a software to help you do that. Guys, you literally are trading what you see. I call this thinkless trading. And harmonic scanners by themselves have a high 80% winning strategy or patterns, but most people don't know when to get in. Well, what if you had pinpoint accuracy when to get in to give you even a higher percentage of your wins? So if you say, I don't know if I can do that, let me ask you this question. Can you find the letter D? Yes. Can you find a thumbs down? Yes. Can you find a money line that says sale? Yes. Can you hit the button and say sale? Yes. Congratulations, you are qualified to work this dual threat or double threat system and gain and earn yourself money on a daily basis. Why am I so excited? Because I now see with all clarity that we are clearly going to help 1,000 families truly get their piece of this $5.3 trillion industry, guys. And I'm going to close it out by just sharing with you that there's an opportunity for you to actually earn business income. I didn't have the slide. I'll have it next time. But basically, guys, you can share this with a handful of people and get and earn business income. You can, we have certain people that you can earn anywhere from $150 residual weekly income all the way up to, in their compensation plan, $1 million in residual income on a monthly basis. Now, I wish I had the slide, But guys, this is absolutely powerful of what we have. So here's what you get if you decide to be a part of our community. First of all, you get to participate in all 3 of these income producing services. We're going to join the AI opportunity, and to be a part of all 3 of these is a one-time $199 to join. You will get access to the Hamilton or the Benjamin, just so you can micromanage it to allow it to do 99% of the work for you. In addition, we're going to provide you with the thumbs up, thumbs down system, where you basically are trading what you see, this right here, not what you think. And it's going to help you earn and win 70 plus to 80% of your trades. You're going to get access to the double threat, which will be the harmonic scanner. But in addition to that, guys, I'm going to bring this slide up real quick, and I want to show you, because you are part of the UOP community as well, you're going to get an academy. Oh, let me just show you the academy. I actually have it here. Let me bring it up so you guys can see it. Imagine you say, Stan, I don't know anything about trading. We got you. We have over 70 recorded videos that will take a brand new person, a novice, through our beginners course, literally showing you what is Forex, all the way up to how to check the news, our continued beginners course, learning support and resistance, candlestick patterns, trend lines, going to our intermediate levels where you're learning about moving averages and trade management, guys, as well as our advanced courses where you are learning about supply and demand, guys, Fibonacci's, and the list goes on and on. You have all of this at your fingertips. So we don't just say, well, here's the indicator, good luck. No, we're going to educate you, because I'm always told, a previous company I was part of, once you learn this skill, no one can take it from you. And guys, this is a way that you can always, whenever you feel like or need to, go into the market and earn as much money as you desire. So you'll get the academy, but also you will get access to additional tools like the UOP forecaster. Guys, these are trade ideas or signals that will be sent to you to help you analyze or look at trades. And of course, you're going to use the thumbs up, thumbs down as your decision maker to enter the trade. You have the trade manager, Elliott wave alerts, quarter point theories. I know you're saying, well, what is all of this? You will learn it. And you have the UOP trade finder, which is the harmonic scanner, guys, and a couple of more tools that are coming out. As you can see here, this is all of the things that you will receive by joining our community. See, this is in addition to your Hamilton. Most teams and communities literally are joining in the thousands just to get their hands on Hamilton. You're going to be able to get your hands on Hamilton, and you're going to be able to get your hands on the TFU thumbs up, thumbs down, trade what you see, not what you think. And you're going to get your hands on this UOP Academy. It comes with 3 weeks of live coaching sessions. You're going to have the basic, intermediate, and advanced classes. Guys, look here. It's basically going to have market analysis, giving up to 3 to 5 trade ideas weekly. The list goes on and on. These are all of the actual indicators that you'll get your hands on. Something called the sweet box indicator. I talked to him today. Guys, this is powerful stuff, all at your fingertips for the same price that it will cost you just to get your hands on the Hamilton or the Benjamin. So the question you got to ask yourself is, man, am I with the right community to be able to position myself to benefit in a very powerful financial way? And the answer is yes. I didn't get a chance to talk about the business income like I wanted to, because I wanted the slides. Our Thursday call, we will definitely have all of this laid out so you guys can see it clearly, but hopefully by then you will already be a part of the community. So what I wanted to do is I don't want to have you guys on long because I'm excited, and there's a lot of trade ideas that are coming up right now. I know a lot of our trade community people like saying, hey, there are trades that we can start making money with. Guys, here's my confidence about what we have. We can take a person who knows absolutely nothing about trading, and if you just give us 2 weeks to utilize our products, we will change your perspective on how you can get your piece of this $5.3 trillion industry per day. It does not take 6 and 12 months anymore to learn how to be profitable in Forex. Back in the old days, I'm sure you had to do that. But the technology and all of the tools have advanced. So therefore, the learning curve has shrunk. Now what it takes 6 to 12 months, you can do in 2 and 3 weeks. The question is your mind open enough to say, I want to make 2019 better than 2018? I have a wealth of opportunity here with 3 individual companies, basically teaming all together through our community, the TFU Triple Threat System, using the UOP Forex, along with the Silver Star AI Hamilton Artificial Intelligence, where you simply micromanage it to help you as an individual to build your cash flow and your trading portfolio in a positive way. Guys, my name is Stan Hollowell. I'm known as the street level marketer. I like to keep everything street level. I am not one that like to do 2-hour presentations. They're not necessary. We get to the meat and potatoes. We show you what we have to offer. And right now, the decision is up to you. A, Stan, you talk too much. I was ready to join as soon as you showed me the first product. How can I get started? Great. Get back with the person who shared this with you. They will give you all the information and get started. Or you may be a number 2. You say, Stan, man, I like everything I saw, but I have a couple of questions before I pull the trigger. Great. Get with the person who shared this with you. Get your questions answered and go ahead and get plugged into our community. Or you may say, Stan, I looked at all of this. It looks so confusing, but yet exciting. Right now, it's not a good time for me. Well, guys, thank you for at least giving us an opportunity to share this with you. Keep us in mind in the near future. Get with the person who invited you. Ask them to keep you updated on their progress and what they're doing. And maybe in the near future, this may be something you want to be a part of. With that being said, guys, I want to thank you guys for jumping on this call. I know you could be doing something different, but you gave me at least 40 minutes of your time to share why we're excited. Hopefully you will be a part of this community, and we will be doing this again on Thursday evening at the same time. So go ahead and clear out Tuesdays and Thursdays. Share this with as many people as you want to, because we will be doing these live presentations, and then we'll be adding other things as well in the near future. So my name is Stan, the Street Level Marketer. Thank you again for coming to our community and taking a look at our TFU Triple Threat. Hopefully we'll see you a part of our group. Everyone, have a great night and enjoy your day. Take care. This call is officially over.
Thanks, Dan.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stan.
All right, everyone, have a good one.
Thanks,
We
Stan.
did. We reached our mark. We hit close to 50. So great. I'm sure we'll have more as we continue to share this great opportunity.
We did hit 50.
Oh, there we go. We hit it. All right. For our very first call, guys, that was exciting. So I know it's just going to grow from there. All right. Everyone have a great night.
Have a great night. So excited.
Thanks, Stan.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a good night.